Today on Nate's Chop Shop, we put a stock Predator on 15% nitromethane.
What are you doing?
So what we've got here is a bone stock hemi Predator. Only modification is the PDL flywheel, which is factory set at 28 degrees of ignition advance. It has a keyway in it, so it is 28 degrees. And what we're going to do is I have changed it over to this stock appearing carburetor I've got, and you can see, I don't know if you can see up in there or not, but it's a pretty nice piece. It's got a lot of flow to it. But anyway, this thing's jetted for the 15% nitromethane mix that I run in my orange cart, my wedge. So my daughter, the old Briggs, we're retiring it and we're bringing her into a clone motor. So I was tuning this carburetor and trying to get it as close as I could before I put it on the new motor, which should be done a little bit later this week. But I got it on here, I got it tuned pretty close, and I gotta say, I am astounded at how fast this thing revs. It goes from idle to valve float in about a quarter of a second. And this is stock springs in this motor too, even. It's probably floating valves, you know, 5,500 RPM, something like ish, you know, something like that. That's what the Predators do. But it is snappy beyond belief, and particularly for a stock motor. So anyway, we'll run it a little bit and you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's pretty impressive. I'm sure you noticed when I rev it and it starts spraying fuel back out of the carburetor, that's valve float. It was doing that out the exhaust, out the carburetor. The valves are just bouncing off the seats and fuel just going everywhere in it. It kind of amazes me that they don't backfire when they do that, but it's incredibly snappy. I'm going to have to experiment with this a little bit more and see just how silly a stock motor can be. So leave me a like if you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. We'll do some more crazy things with stock motors, I'm thinking.